As you can see, the oxidation is extensive, but we can reverse it. We test the metal's integrity here before shredding. The sorting protocol.
Every scratch tells a story, and every gram of steel gets a second life as your dinnerware.
We look for specific steel compositions, ideal for new production. The heavy metals are separated right here. This scrapyard is where second lives begin. Every lift brings us one step closer to turning this rust into your kitchen essential. Welcome. Each vehicle is logged, weighed, and assigned a unique recycling ID. All non-metal components are responsibly separated before the metal recovery process begins.
Every inch we inspect ensures only the finest steel becomes your future dinnerware.
These signs aren't just warnings, they're promises that every worker goes home safely, so we can transform rust into reliability.
Precise positioning ensures efficient material separation. Glass, rubber, and plastics are extracted before the steel frame enters the shredding phase. This is where the magic begins.
Sitting bagels. We capture the used motor oil in sealed containment units to prevent soil contamination.
It is filtered.
We carefully capture residual gasoline in explosion-proof units. The recovered fuel is filtered and repurposed for industrial energy.
Every drop we handle responsibly ensures that transforming rust into kitchen essentials never comes at the cost of our environment. Safely extracting every drop ensures that transforming this rust into your kitchen essentials leaves zero toxic footprint. Proper battery removal protects our team, preserves valuable materials, and keeps our transformation process 100% responsible. Every tire we remove responsibly ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials leaves nothing to waste. Carefully removing every airbag ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials protects both our team and our environment at every step. Every component we remove responsibly ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials leaves nothing to waste. Every wire, bracket, and panel we recover responsibly ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials leaves nothing to waste. Every door and window we remove responsibly ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials leaves nothing to waste.
We're scanning the serial number for chain of custody documentation. Every engine we extract responsibly ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials leaves nothing to waste.
And every component we separate responsibly ensures that transforming this rust into kitchen essentials leaves nothing to waste.
Every usable part we save extends the life of classic vehicles worldwide, while the remaining metal fuels our transformation from rust to kitchen essentials. This empty shell is not an end, it's the beginning of its second life, as the plate you eat from. This moment marks the final step before transformation, where rust becomes raw material, and raw material becomes your future kitchen essential. This machine doesn't just crush Ming, it transforms legacy into possibility, turning yesterday's automobile into tomorrow's kitchen essential. This moment of compression is where history becomes raw potential, where the shell of yesterday's automobile becomes the foundation of tomorrow's kitchen essential.
This dense block represents the culmination of careful deconstruction, where every ounce of steel is preserved, purified, and
These stacked cubes represent order from chaos. Each one a promise that the rust of yesterday's automobiles will soon be. This precise transport ensures that every ounce of recovered steel arrives intact and ready for transformation.
Every piece of scrap we transport with precision ensures that transforming rust into kitchen essentials maintains the highest standards of quality and sustainability. This precise shredding transforms dense metal blocks into perfectly sized particles, where every fragment is prepared for melting, purification, and
Every ounce of metal we feed with precision ensures that transforming rust into kitchen essentials maintains the highest standards of quality. This powerful, precise shredding action is where raw metal finds its rhythm, where every fragment is prepared for melting, purification.
This precise breakdown is where legacy becomes potential, where every tiny fragment is prepared for melting, purification, and rebirth as the kitchen essential you'll trust tomorrow. This meticulous separation ensures that every material finds its perfect path, where recovered steel becomes your future kitchen essential.
This precise magnetic separation ensures that only the highest grade steel proceeds to melting tea, where every recovered ounce becomes the durable, beautiful
This crystal clear separation is where precision meets purpose. Every piece of recovered steel is now ready for melting, molding, and transformation. This invisible magnetic force is where science meets sustainability, where every piece of recovered aluminum is precisely diverted.
This gentle yet precise air separation ensures that every material finds its perfect recycling path, where every ounce of clean steel is now ready for melting, molding, and rebirth. This moment of ignition is where recovered steel finds its fluid potential, where every ounce of purified scrap becomes molten possibilities. This controlled buildup of intense heat is where recovered metal finds its fluid perfection, where every ounce of pure. This moment of perfect liquefaction is where recovered steel achieves its fluid mastery. Every ounce of purified metal is ready to be.
This brilliant orange glow is the signature of perfect purity, where molten metal is now ready to flow into molds and become the durable, beautiful kitchen essential you'll use tomorrow.
Glisters. This natural separation is where purity is perfected, where every rising impurity removed ensures the molten steel beneath becomes its dentrolins. This precise removal is where purity becomes perfection, where every impurity cleared ensures the molten steel beneath.
This controlled cooling is where liquid potential becomes solid promise, where every degree managed ensures the steel achieves the.
This precise pour is where liquid metal finds its permanent form, where every ounce of glowing steel solidifies into the
years. These freshly formed slabs represent the bridge between raw recovery and refined craftsmanship,
where is ranction. This precise transport ensures that every slab arrives perfectly positioned for transformation, where solid steel is ranction. This precise transport ensures that every slab arrives perfectly positioned for transformation, where solid steel is. This precise reheating is where rigid steel regains its flexible potential, where every degree restored ensures the metal flows effortlessly.
This precise thermal reactivation is where strength meets flexibility, where every slab regains its shaping potential to
frequency. This precise thinning is where raw steel becomes refined canvas, where every fraction of a millimeter removed prepares the.
This precise cutting is where continuous steel becomes individual potential, where every blank is now ready to be heated, stamped, and transformed.
This meticulous polishing is where raw metal achieved its refined elegance. Every shine perfected prepares the steel to be reborn.
Maintaining a minimum 10.5% chromium concentration created a self-healing layer that prevents rust.
And this is This precise internal mixing is where consistency becomes certainty, where every atom of alloy is perfectly distributed. This precise pouring is where recovered steel finds its final purpose, where every ounce of molten metal solidifies into the
This precise pressing is where flat metal becomes functional art, where every calculated stroke of force transforms recovered.
This precise circular forming is where flat metal becomes functional elegance, where every calculated curve transforms recovered steel into the shards. This precise deep drawing process is where flat metal becomes functional elegance, where every calculated curve transforms. This precise structural forming is where flat metal becomes culinary heritage, where every calculated curve and reinforced base.
This brilliant shine is more than beauty. It's the signature of purity, precision, and craftsmanship, where every recovered ounce of steel has been transcentered. This precise handle attachment is where form meets function. Every calibrated joint ensures the steel becomes the durable.
These final shaping adjustments are where precision becomes perfection, ensuring the recovered steel transforms into the durable, beautiful, food-safe kitchen essential.
This rigorous quality verification is where trust is engineered into every piece. Every test passed ensures the steel becomes
series. This precision polishing prevents bacterial retention. We confirm alloy composition, guaranteeing long-term condition. Multi-layer cushioning and moisture-resistant barriers ensure the utensil arrives in tamper-evident closures reflect the premium craftsmanship. These boxes represent the final promise of transformation, where every recovered ounce of steel, once part of a precise loading, is where transformation completes its journey, where every box of recovered steel, once part of a forgotten.
This final delivery is where transformation finds its purpose, where every ounce of recovered steel, once part of a forgotten automobile.
This powerful comparison is where waste becomes worth, where every ounce of rust, every fragment of forgotten. Sustainability isn't just responsible, it's radiant. This is where transformation finds its true purpose, elevating your meals and your memories.